Seth got the waves. Question.
They think they know who I be. Handful might say I'm cocky. Other half might say I'm humble. I've been rolling these niggas, no jockey. Fourth quarter is clip for the small talk. Talk money, I need my shit icy. Some people wanna be in my shoes. Do what you want, but the shit too pricey. It be hard to withstand the pain. I don't look at 6 bands the same. Cause that shit go fast like a road runner. Uncle died and I felt there was no summer. Think about if I ran the game. I'ma get my whole fam a change. Get the fuck out my face, I don't owe nothing. They been watching my vids like a show running. Get my family a house and shit. Give them space just to park the whips. Got my man at the house and shit. Now my girls call me daddy and shit. If I go in for the paddock, it's lit. VVS is so astonishing. Kick my feet up on the ottoman. I've been up in the hill like I'm Solomon. All of my niggas came up in a bad year, so was it a bad year? A lot of niggas still looking like last year. I've been paying my dues like it's grad year. I've been looking for change in the cash shit. Don't ever just act scared. I'm ignoring that shit cause it's capped there. Ain't believing unless it's a fact there. 9 to 5 wasn't holding me down. They ain't getting no hold of me now. I remember when I was little, said my heart condition would be slowing me down. Turk NY, they knowing me now. Couple years and I'm growing the sound. I ain't talking no papers or toe, and I be saying they can't roll with me now. They say they know who I be. Handful might say I'm cocky. Other half might say I'm humble. I've been bowling these niggas, no jockey. Fourth quarter is clip for the small talk. Talk money, I need my shit icy. Some people wanna be in my shoes. Do what you want, but the shit too pricey. They think they know who I be. Handful might...
Kushy Konvos.
You sweating for, nigga?
It's hot.
What's with the hair, nigga? Why?
I just got a haircut today. I gotta wash my shit and twist it and curl again.
I see it. You got a nice little line up. I see it.
did a little something. Got a festival season starts for me this weekend, so
that's cool.
Had to get a
Kyrie, you're muted.
cut and be presentable.
You're muted, Kyrie.
I got 2 strand twists in my shit, so I feel like I'm the shit.
It looks okay.
Still zero hang time
Niggas
over there.
Trying to look presentable. I don't like that little. Your hair is like like that.
Oh yeah, no,
I don't like that,
part,
but it's cool.
It's parted. Yeah, I parted it.
Oh, yeah.
The conditioner and shit on it.
All right. Look at you niggas trying to look presentable.
Yeah, you know, can't be out here in the streets looking too bummy. I was starting to look like this nigga.
Drinking Henny straight out the bottle this podcast. So I'm just
I was starting to look like a bum for with the fro and shit. I had to get something done to it.
But shit.
My shit's holding up though. I'm fucking with it.
The strands are nice. And they last a little while. As long as you don't like get in the water or some shit.
I be talking shit about your hang time, but you doing all right. I'm sure when you take them out, you gonna be looking right.
Yeah. Shit like that. There's ones that are like longer than that and shit. Sometimes when I shake my head, I can feel them moving, and I'd be like, oh shit. You feeling like Waka Flocka?
Niggas be shaking their dreads sassy as hell when they finally got that length. Like them niggas shake that shit saucy as fuck.
But, yeah, you gotta let them know this shit's a real journey.
It's funny.
I'm gonna get dreads when I'm like 27. I think that's when I'm gonna be tired of like the afro and all that shit. Yeah. Let me just get the dreads and call it a day.
Yeah, this shit been a real long journey. I remember when I first got the cornrows with no hang time. Now I got slight hang time on the dreads.
Well,
you gonna stop calling that hang time?
Yeah, for real. Barely there, nigga.
But let's go and jump into it this week.
Smoke some, bitch.
That was Ozer. Song is Blow My High featuring Sussy.
A wild ass name.
Yeah, hilarious. When I saw that, I was like, is that Susie? I was like, nah, but there's two S's there. That's Sussy. But yeah, y'all niggas in these rap names.
That shit. Yeah. These new niggas be having the worst names, bro.
They just come up with whatever at this point.
I promise you everything ain't taken. There's something you could come up with that's better than that.
For real.
Y'all seen that nigga who put the chains in his head?
Mm-hmm.
I seen that.
Bro, all you gotta do is snatch one, that nigga retarded for the rest of his life. Like he better not ever try any nigga in his life.
Yeah.
Be the nicest nigga in the industry.
If the nigga pop out with a green scalp, I'm gonna fire his ass up though. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all turn green.
That's crazy though.
Hell
Niggas
no.
really do anything to fucking get some type of media exposure, bro. Because like, what are you doing? Chains in your head, surgically put in your head for what?
Is it worth like? Is it really worth it though? Is my question. Like,
No, nigga.
that specifically.
Imagine sleeping on chains. I know that nigga head hurt. Like, what the fuck? I know that nigga head hurt. He want that shit removed right now. There's no way you don't.
Yeah. Fucked up part about it is none of the blogs promoted his music. They just say he was a rapper. And like they didn't say
Shirley did.
What I'm saying.
Shirley did.
Not a song.
I didn't name not one song. I still don't know who that nigga is. I just know he's a dumbass.
A couple of them didn't even say his name. They just said rapper puts chains in his head. Like, goddamn, who the fuck is this?
Fuck a bonnet. That nigga got to sleep in a helmet to make sure that shit don't catch on nothing.
Yeah,
niggas
get that shit for no reason.
He got to sleep on his chin. Dumbass nigga.
He ain't even get a hit out the deal.
Not a nothing, not a TikTok, not a, like you said, just rapper gets changed. Nigga, what rapper? I ain't never heard it. I ain't hear him spitting out a bar. White boy is what that needs to say.
Facts.
Caucasian male.
Gotta stop to these white boys, man.
They be crazy.
Y'all seen Megan, what's her name? Megan Fox and MGK wilding on the high as shit on the fucking red carpet at the VMAs or no, the Met Gala. Was it the Met Gala? I think it was the VMAs actually.
Met Gala was last night. VMAs was last night as well. They was both at the same time, I think.
Well, I don't know which event they were at. Megan Fox looked good as hell like she always do, but them niggas was high as fuck. High as shit.
Yeah, Lil Nas X is fucked up too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw them dragging him out the little after party shit. But let's go and get an intro real quick.
Did y'all see that?
Oh
yeah,
for
good.
Welcome
back everybody to another episode of Kushy Konvos, episode 45. I am your host, Big Blanco, back with my lovely co-host, Pretty Unique and Trail, ready to smoke some weed and talk some shit. So grab your kush and join the convo. I don't give a fuck about how y'all doing. Let's get back to the topics. Y'all sound excited to talk about shit. Few things went on this week, so let's go and jump into it.
Yeah, like Lil Nas X was real fucked up, bro. Like, I was like, it must be nice being a small nigga because I'm a fat nigga, so I know I can't get too drunk because niggas ain't finna carry me nowhere.
Hell, you damn right about that. So, your ass start acting up, you get left right here, nigga.
Yeah, it must be nice to just be able to get drunk at your own will and get high.
I've only gotten carried me out drunk like once that I can remember, where like carried for real, like in like post like 25. I went to homecoming and my girl had to carry me to the bus.
It was twice for me. I don't really remember the second time that's because I was really like fucked up, but I knew I got carried out. But the first time, bro, niggas mixed E&J and Hennessy in a big ass large Wawa cup. So I drunk the whole and it had twisted tea in there too. So I was really fucking wild.
I hope it was something else in there. Just a straight E&J Hennessy blended.
Yeah, it was twisted tea, E&J Hennessy, and a little bit of raspberry lemonade. I was the big ass cup, drunk the whole shit. Niggas had to carry me off the party on his shoulder and shit. I'm like, we finally get outside. I'm like, yo, you gotta put me down. I'm about to throw up in the bushes. This nigga picked me back up, take me to the car, and I took my ass straight to sleep, bro.
Always the bushes. I threw up in the bushes when I got carried too.
Hey, at least I ain't do it in your motherfucking house, nigga. Shit.
Last weekend I almost threw up in the McDonald's drive-thru. Yeah. That was a tough time right there.
Nah, the fast food when you drunk, that's sorry. That shit's so nasty. Ugh. I remember you know food is really nasty when you drunk and can't eat that shit. I remember I had Checkers and this shit was disgusting. And I'm drunk. I'm like, yo, this shit is how is the food this bad? And I'm blasted because the food never tastes bad when you really fucked up. That should be amazing when you go to
the food is
man.
This shit not as nasty as like it's not as nasty as airport food though. But I guess airport food is fast food.
Airport food is never good. Like why? I know like they don't have to put in much effort because fucking like niggas is forced to eat it if you really that hungry for the airport. But it's literally no reason that all of that shit is bad.
Yeah, I went to Panda Express in the airport and I legit could not finish it. Like I wanted to finish it because I paid hella for it because it's taxed in the airport. But I was like, damn, I just can't.
Bro, I paid $12 for this food at the airport, and I ate 3 bites, and I was like, nah, I can't do this shit. I can't, and threw that shit away. It's fucking too nasty that I don't even put in the effort no more.
I've only had that experience twice, and it was with that shit and with the Panda Express in the airport, and it was with Wingstop in Omaha. Those 2 places where I couldn't even finish.
It's got to be something about the airport because there is no way the food tastes like that much different. Like you can go to a chain restaurant and the food is still trash compared to if you got it outside the airport. Like they gotta have limited capability to cook or season or
what the fuck them niggas be doing.
I don't know. I think it's the air. I think it's the air by the airport.
Maybe it's the air, the water.
Because come to think about it, that Wingstop is close to the airport.
Maybe it's the water.
Might be the water. I don't fucking know. They need to get that shit together though.
Probably got jet fuel in it or some shit.
And why do they tax inside the airport? I get you got to pay for the airport, so maybe that's where the taxes go to. But nah, tax is too high at the airport, especially for the quality
for
of
a Big Mac is crazy.
It'd be like $20 for a quick. Please don't forget your headphones and got to buy some headphones out the airport. You're gonna pay like $20 for a pair that's only gonna last you to the end of your flight.
I was mad as hell. I paid $5 for a pack of gum.
Sound about right.
I just needed something so my ears wouldn't pop on a plane. I was like, damn, I ain't buy no gum.
My ears don't pop anymore. Like I don't do anything, but they just when I was a kid they used to pop, but now I don't be feeling that. I just open my mouth and it's gone in fucking 2 seconds. So new nigga, maybe you just need to get your shit. You don't really need gum. And gum never really even worked for me. When I did, and Blanco, what's with this little thumbs up sign that keep popping up on your shit?
I see that shit. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. I thought I was tripping.
I'm like, what? I'm like, how you do that shit?
I thought it was a stick. I don't know if I was high. I thought it was a sticker on my laptop. I touched my screen and everything. I was like,
first time he did that, I'm like, oh, you agree? That what
I have no idea what that shit is. Hold on.
I touched my screen just to see if it was a sticker or some shit.
That shit got about. I didn't touch nothing. It was just. I'm glad y'all said something because I kept seeing it pop up and I didn't know what it was because I got controls over that and I was like something in the corner and then it went away. All right, I thought I was tripping. Cool. You know, sometimes you just be high and notice some shit but don't want to say some shit because you know you high. You don't want niggas to be like, yo, bro, you high.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't even really be high. You just really see some shit and niggas still be like, you high. And then, nah, nigga, that shit really happened.
It's definitely super hard when you at work and shit.
Nah, being high at work is the best. I don't know what you talking about, nigga.
I love that shit.
It was only so bad funny. The other day because I got a new supervisor. You know, she care. My old supervisor.
Wait, why are you getting high at your job? Of all jobs, nigga, to get high at
that ain't the job.
Because the majority of my job, like I work with adults now. The majority of my job is watching movies and playing board games. So it's like.
Man, you catch a temper tantrum out of nowhere, your high ass.
That did happen. Oh, but I was still kind of quick. I forgot I was kind of quick.
You don't get swung on by a 45-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could not. If niggas tried me at them type of jobs, I really have a problem. I don't know how.
It's all fun and games till a snagger-tooth nigga try to bite you.
Yeah, I could do type of shit. I got friends that work at like group homes and shit. Could do that either.
Yeah, I don't know how niggas be out here wiping ass.
I fight kids.
I am so sorry, but that's just something that I cannot do. I cannot wipe another person's ass. I don't even want people to wipe my ass. Like I want to die at like 75, so I don't never get old enough to where niggas have to wipe my ass.
Yeah, I never do that part.
I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I wipe a baby's ass.
It's 90-year-olds who still wipe their own ass.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm definitely not going to be like, I'm 23 and I already got problems with my body. So I'm like, it's no fucking way I'm going to be 75 still wiping my own ass. Like I already know niggas going to have to clean me up. So I'm just ready for it, and I don't want it to happen. So just go ahead.
They'll have a robot for that by the time you're 75.
You're right. They might. They most definitely. Them cadets might be some shit. And when I'm 75.
But they're gonna give you a whole BBL by the time you're 75. Since y'all trying to get up with a new ass.
For real. It's gonna be crazy to see what the world is like in a couple years.
It's changing. We on the brink of some changes.
I want to see what the bitches gonna look like. But the bitches who get the BBLs, I want to see what they look like when they're like 60.
Terrible.
But they're gonna be looking bad in the next 10 years. You don't even gotta wait that long.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to wait that long. That shit is gonna look goofy. Ugh.
Yeah, they're gonna be looking wild.
Especially the ones who about to gain weight. Or I'm let me not speak that on to people, but the women who will gain weight, yeah, they shit's gonna be looking wild.
That's a scary thought.
Like people who get the gastric bypass and get their stomach smaller and then eat too much and that shit bursts and
Yo, that shit's some of them people that do that shit, they be looking sickly. Like it don't work for everybody. Some bitches, it do like I know one girl who got that shit and it really did wonders for her. She looked amazing now, but some people, they really be looking sick as fuck when they get that little gastric shit. And then I could not do that little eat that small little bit of meals. I don't want to do that. My your stomach is this size to lose. Bro, I'm not doing that shit. There's things people do instead of just like going to the gym.
Bitch said I can't eat more than one egg for breakfast.
Damn. See, I don't know if I would look good as a skinny nigga. I got a lot of shit going for me as a fat nigga with a beard.
I don't think you would look good skinny either. You got a big ass head.
Be on this bitch looking like Starving Marvin.
You get your eyebrows shaped up?
No. They just look like that.
That's what I can't fucking stand about men. Y'all be having perfectly arched eyebrows and some amazing eyelashes, and don't like it's not necessary for y'all to have that shit at all.
That shit is hilarious though.
Men get everything. That's some bullshit. But music. Do we have music?
Yeah, Kyle Dion dropped a single.
I didn't catch nothing. I also going to that festival this weekend, so I've been playing all that music.
What festival? Oh yeah,
Lights On Festival. Yeah,
that shit was fucking the day that we talked about it, I went on there that night to go get me a ticket. That shit was fucking only tickets they had was shit all the way in the fucking nosebleeds. I'm like, I'm not spending $250 for this far ass seat. I was sick, but fuck it, man. It's always next time.
Oh yeah,
but have fun, man. Have fun.
I still gotta go to a festival. That's on my bucket list.
I did enjoy the Made in America festival. Like I didn't like Rolling Loud, but Made in America was cool. It was a good festival.
I'm gonna do Rolling Loud this year and see how it goes.
Yeah, that's the Rolling Loud is too much for me, but Made in America was chilling. It was cool, and they had some decent artists. They had some decent artists.
I'm gonna be mad if I go to Rolling Loud and get in trouble for smoking weed. Cause how you call Rolling Loud? And we can't
nigga, they literally do cocaine there. Like niggas.
You said that before. You are not gonna get in trouble for smoking weed. Okay. I know that's a crime in Middle America, but when you go outside to events with tens of thousands of people, weed is the last thing you need to worry about. Be worried about getting in trouble for.
Facts, because them niggas do not give a single flying fuck. First of all, and Made in America, niggas was literally lighting their blunts in front of the cops because there was this first of all, one thing I can't stand, police will literally allow these, I don't know what they were, Christians, they didn't like women. That's all I know. And these niggas is out there talking about, calling all these women whores. This girl started twerking in front of him. He was like, you're going to hell, bro. And this shit was fucking crazy. Like these niggas was talking mad shit, and the cops is all in a surrounding them in a circle, not letting nobody touch them. I'm like, you niggas could do shit like this, but black people get together and try to fight for our fucking rights, and we're getting gas bombed and fucking shot with rubber bullets. Like that don't make no sense to me. Crazy as fuck. Oh, did y'all see that shit on Twitter? There was this girl who's a lawyer, and she gonna called black men bullet bags. Like, what the fuck? And she was a black woman, a black lawyer. Niggas got her fired from her job though. So I mean, I support it. I fucks with it. Good job.
She tweeted it, or she said it like
tweeted
they
it.
caught her on video. Oh, okay.
She tweeted it.
What was like the exact tweet?
The exact tweet was, dude said, women on Twitter are something. He said something about bitches on Twitter are delusional or something like that. And she was like, oh, the bullet bags are mad, y'all. Like, what? And what he said, it wasn't even necessary to respond like that. And it's never even necessary to respond like that. Like, what's wrong with some bitches? I just don't get that. Especially as
some people responses to take it 10 times further when it.
Yes. And niggas gotta stop doing that shit. Like, it's not that deep. And especially not on Twitter. It's definitely not that deep. I'll never understand that. Like, really getting like upset. Twitter ruined some people's day. Like, how the fuck can you get on social media and
niggas really, for real be getting online and getting their feelings hurt and fuck up their whole day?
Like, I never understand when people come on social media and like, oh man, the things that y'all say on social media really like fucks with people's perception. Like, how is something that somebody else is saying fucking up your perception of your, like, how do you let niggas influence your opinions like this? I don't get it at all.
I've seen so many videos of people talking about how like people on Twitter or people on social media are never impressed because they're gonna flame you up for everything. And I'm like, why do you care so much about impressing so many strangers on the internet? Because you acting like it's
nothing for you.
Because they acting like it's one person. Like it's not gonna be one person. Everybody's praising everybody for the same thing. It's a bunch of different people. So of course you're gonna get a bunch of different shit, nigga.
I don't give a fuck about no hate. Like, I don't even care what people think about me in real life. Like, shit don't affect me in any type of way. Only thing I give a fuck about is my own opinion of myself. That's it. As long as I fuck with myself, we good, nigga. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas.
Don't no nigga hate on me more than my depression. So fuck that. Fuck them niggas.
Facts. Depression been kicking my ass lately. Ain't gonna lie. That shit fucked me up. I'm going through something. I'm not really sure what it is yet. Like, I don't know why I feel like this, but I'm about to take shrooms tomorrow and we're gonna figure it out.
Like that. It'd be like that.
I've been on TikTok like a lot lately, and that shit is super addicting. But I've got on like Shrooms TikTok, and these niggas, like, there's like a lot of freaking like good things that come with just microdosing shrooms, and I'm just like, wow. I mean, I'm not going to do it because shrooms are expensive. I'm not about to spend all this bread to, like, you know, be happier. I'm gonna just be cool, fight through my depression however I want. But apparently that shit is good for you, man.
I hear a lot of people do it.
One day I'm gonna do a quarter of shrooms. It may not be within the next couple of years, but one day I'm gonna do it.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I just want to trip super, super hard, just like
I don't think that's advice. Yeah, you do that with the eighth. I wouldn't advise doing a quarter. That's doing some shit just to do some shit. Like, don't be that guy. I want better for you.
I did some shrooms the other day, and I blended it up in a smoothie, and I feel like it made it less potent because I fell asleep before the shrooms hit, and I woke up like maybe at the peak or whatever. It still just didn't feel like super shroomsy, you know what I'm saying?
I might agree with you. I'm gonna do it when I take these. Yeah. I'm gonna do it in a smoothie again just to like see if I was tripping the last time I did it, because it was like kind of weak and it didn't last as long as it usually does. But we'll see.
Yeah, you know how like the end of the trip mellows out. Mm-hmm. It felt like the whole trip was like that.
Yeah, that's how mine felt. Like it was only like 30 minutes where I was like super like hot. Yeah. But you know that shit felt like an hour and a half with the you know Tom be like going slow as shit. But I mean, still, I need the full 5-6 hours. Like that shit. I like that shit.
Boy, I'm still fucked up from 420. Yeah, every time I think about that shit, I be like,
I bet I probably wouldn't even do it again after some shit like that, nigga, because that shit was crazy. That shit was scary as fuck.
Every time I think about it, I'll be like, should I? Nah, let's not. Let's not.
Completely understand that.
Listen, I stopped smoking for 2 weeks after that.
Damn. Hey, understandable, bro. That shit was really scary.
But you know, every time I go back to it, I think it's something else that I did that was wrong. I shouldn't have drank.
You was drinking that day?
Yes, I tried. I poured.
Nigga,
I poured.
We was all drinking
and something else.
I don't think I drank none that day.
No, but I drank like
until later that night anyway.
I chased the shrooms with alcohol.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Nigga, I specifically remember you saying I'm not going to drink because we were taking shrooms and you never done it before. So everybody else was drinking, nigga. It was just you. Yeah, you made a lot of mistakes that day, man. But hey, you got through it, shit. And you got a little enlightened, so it wasn't all bad.
Oh yeah, no. That shit was just intense. Like, boy. Yeah, and I was talking about just 30 minutes. That was like a full like 3 hours of just
nigga. I fucking know.
Well, my peak kid, I was going through it, boy. I was in the backyard just.
That house was also a mistake too for them shrooms because that house was really like fucking Alice in a Wonderland as vibes. Like
going into the set, I felt like I was making an entrance into the WWE.
My nigga, I was in that bathroom going through it. Like that shit was ridiculous. That house was not the good. In that hallway. Oh, that hallway.
Yeah, that hallway. That's how I knew the shrooms had hit because when I was coming out the hallway to go into that little room, I felt like a WWE wrestler. I felt like I was making an entrance. You know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That house wasn't. The room that I was staying in was a sunken bedroom, so it had that step going down. Wow. Yeah, that
damn
house,
stepping down there probably feel like you're going in a hole or something.
That's why I couldn't come out that motherfucker until I came down. That shit is funny.
My homegirl just did rooms and she said she saw her past life, whatever the fuck that means. I'm trying to see what that is. The fuck?
Yeah, that's wild.
Listen, that's how niggas lose their mind trying to chase somebody else's trip. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm. Facts. That's dead.
Don't do it.
That's true.
Because when I first started hearing about psychedelic, niggas was talking shit, talking like they was talking to the moon and the moon was talking back and shit like that. Like I ain't experienced no shit like that. I'm trying.
Yeah, everybody different.
LSD or something.
Or acid.
That shit, the fucking shrooms ain't doing that to you.
They was talking to the moon and the moon was talking back.
Still have never gotten. I don't be getting as high as I did that very first time I did shrooms. Like I was high as fuck that day. Yeah. That shit was phenomenal. I remember
that. I wanted to do shrooms again later that night, but I was like, no, I'm gonna chill out.
I did do LSD. I don't know. It's not. Maybe it was just like a small dose, so that's why I wasn't like really like fucking with it. And I fucked somebody. They fucked me over. I was supposed to go out, and so I took it because we were supposed to go out. Then it ended up getting canceled, so I just was sitting in the fucking crib on high on LSD, fucking watching TV. I'm like, oh, this is ass. Like, niggas fucked me over, wasted my shit.
I'm gonna go to the hookah bar off the shrooms one day. Go ahead.
You love the hookah bar, nigga.
I'm just about to say that it's nice. It's a great place. It's a great place. I fuck with
it. Hookah is just not. I don't get the hype behind it.
It's one of the few places in town where they don't care if you smoke weed
in there. I guess. I mean, I'm in.
Lots of Afro beats and whining going on as well. That's also nice.
They about to open another like weed lounge near me, so I'm excited.
They need to open one up here, but they bullshit.
I am like so confused as to why we've been legal in California for this long, and it's a serious shortage of weed lounges. Like
Jersey niggas is about they money, nigga. We hop on this shit. Like we don't play no games out here. Jersey niggas, we get money, bro. They niggas sleep on us, but we really be doing this shit, yo. We really be doing this shit. Niggas
as many fucking hookah bars and shit on every fucking corner. Yes, we need the weed lounges.
It is very weird that Cali like y'all don't got that shit yet. Like everybody else they do that shit in what's Dallas? No, Denver. They do that shit in Denver and like all these other weed legal states. They got it in New York niggas too. Is just slacking.
They got the shit in Chicago too.
Cali niggas don't know how to make no money.
They just like to party and shit.
Nah, we're trying to come fucking to the Bay and work for Google.
I heard that the Cali, the LA scene, very scary for like parties. Like they be doing some weird shit out there. Y'all see that Woah Vicky video?
I never really partied in LA like that. Yeah. This bitch pulled up to a sex party and didn't know where she was at.
Definitely
that's all that was.
Yeah, they make it an NDA.
Yeah,
when she said the instructions, so I was like, "Oh, that sounds like a porn party." Like,
yeah,
you got to come with damn near no clothes on.
And she said it was Bella Thorne's party.
You know she weird.
She got that OnlyFans shit popping on.
That's what she started with.
Is she still like playing?
And it was taking blood
playing
at the
niggas,
door.
Or did she ever like show some titty? Because she played the fuck out of niggas. I can't believe, I still to this day cannot believe niggas, she got that much money in one day. Because Bella Thorne don't got no motherfucking body, bro. Niggas is nasty. Like,
I was more surprised that
they paid all this bread to see this little 12-year-old built bitch and got mad when she played. They deserve that shit, bro. That shit don't make no sense.
What's that one teenage bitch name who just turned 18? And like she turned 18 and got her OnlyFans the first day and made like $2 million or some shit.
Nigga,
I don't know her name.
You better say it.
That the bitch from Dr. Phil.
That bad baby. They was waiting.
Yeah.
For
they've been waiting a minute for her.
Niggas is creeps, bro. I had to block a nigga today being a fucking creep. That shit's. And I don't, you know what's crazy?
I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah, I'm used to horny. Like, I don't even give a fuck about horny, but like, nigga, when you excessive with it, like, it's fucking ridiculous. And then after I posted is niggas in my shit like, how you gonna post titties and they get mad at the results? Nigga, first of all, that just because a bitch is posting something don't mean this a nigga could come and give fucking messages and message you every damn day about literally, this nigga was weird as fuck. He used to send me messages fucking talking about all this shit that he was doing, knowing you'll never ever in your life have a chance to do this with me, still sending the messages. Like, what? Just because I post I look good, I gotta deal with shit like that every fucking day? You're fucking wild. I hate niggas, bro. That shit pissed me off to the max. And like, I'll be cool. I'll be chilling. I don't block niggas. And he really like had to take it to that point, like where if I have to block it, you definitely deserve that shit. Like, come on now. I got literal niggas asked me for videos of me shitting. I don't block them niggas. You telling me this nigga don't deserve to get blocked, and I don't block niggas like that? Come on now, like it's alright.
Nah, you got to block the niggas asking you for shit videos. Please block,
they
block
weird, but I mean, hey, you like what you
listen,
like.
Listen. We all saw at least one season of you. We all saw at least one season of you on Netflix. You got to block them niggas ASAP.
Yeah, they're the type of niggas that'll kill your ass, bro. That's why you
and
can't.
Niggas, if she don't respond after DM2, stop DMing her, bro.
Niggas never stop. Niggas
after DM number 2.
That's why I really like. I be crying laughing when niggas say like, yeah, I don't chase bitches. You niggas be lying like a motherfucker. Like you do. You send multiple messages. Though, stop trying to act like y'all niggas give up. Y'all don't give up. I've literally never had a nigga give up ever in my life. Niggas really be lying.
Niggas call that applying pressure, not chasing the
bitch. That ain't applying pressure at all.
Niggas be chasing the fuck out of bitch, bro.
It's a shame.
a DM you and the DM you. I saw you at the party. I'm the type of niggas.
Bruh, I had a nigga. I went to this party in Jersey, and a nigga text me like 3 weeks after. He was like, "Yeah, I saw you at the party. I see we was looking at each other." I'm like, I've never seen this nigga a day in my life. Like, what you mean we was looking at each other? Like, where did this happen? Niggas are really delusional, bro. Like,
yeah, bro.
I couldn't believe I'm like, looking at each other, nigga. Like, where was this happening at? Because I didn't look at no nigga there. That shit is crazy. Y'all gotta get yourselves together, bro.
Yeah, bro. Niggas. You ever see niggas who like talking about how they finna get all the hoes, or niggas who ask where the hoes at, and then when the hoes arise, they freeze up?
Be sitting there looking awkward as hell, stupid and shit. Embarrassing.
And then when they do say some shit, they be saying some shit that's scaring the hoes.
I hate niggas like that. Them niggas, they really like killed or ruin the whole vibe. I hate when bitches do shit like that too, though. Like when you just sit in with a group of people and they say some saying weird shit every time they talk. Like what's going on with you?
Yeah. Motherfucker be on some weird shit and then be like, I don't know. They all collectively went to the bathroom and then left. I don't know what happened.
I ain't never experienced some shit like that where niggas like left me. But bitches really be getting.
This happened in high school. Niggas used to get left often.
They'll leave you go find somewhere else.
Often, yeah. We out. We about to figure out how to leave this bitch without you.
They will
or be in the same place without you near us.
The hoes will find a tricking nigga with a bottle and go over there.
Hey, I mean, why would I stay with you when this nigga over here got alcohol? You just being weird. So that makes sense.
Yeah, niggas gotta start being mad about that.
Yeah.
He got more money. What can you do? Get your money up.
Yeah.
Get your money up or find a bitch that don't care about money.
It's crazy.
Of bitches
like nigga, you're drinking Jägermeister and he drinking 1942 and you expect the host to flock to you.
Nah, niggas gotta get their shit together, bro. Niggas is only mad that bitches do shit like that until they the nigga with the money.
That's why it's corny to hate on niggas who got money or hate on bitches who like niggas with money. Because if you had money, you would accept them same bitches. You would take the exact same thing from them exact same bitches.
Yeah. I don't be hating it though when bitches want a nigga with money. I just don't like broke bitches who want a nigga with money. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, that's what women do. But yeah, being broke and like acting like you are too good for a broke nigga is crazy. Like, cause you're in the same league. You're literally in the same fucking category. Like, I don't get it. Why you?
All right, I'll give y'all niggas that. Yes, niggas can argue those bitches. I agree. If you a broke ass bitch and you only want niggas with money and that's not really happening for you, you gotta wake up.
Yeah.
You gotta wake up. Because it's some broke bitches who find a way to finesse them a nigga with money, and you gotta respect it.
Hell yeah.
You gotta respect it.
Shout out to the women who won't go 50-50 on rent because they can't afford 50-50 on rent.
Nah, I'm not shouting out them bitches. That's all you. That's all you. Bitches, learn how to pay your bills, bro. Like, don't rely on a man for nothing. Come on. We got to do better.
That's just hilarious.
No, speaking of,
imagine not being able to pay half a rent though. That's some extra poor shit.
A lot of niggas can't pay any rent at all. So
there's a lot of homosexual people out here,
damn.
Men and women.
I ain't never been that broke.
Listen,
me neither. Never in my life. It's ever since I got a job, but never once. Well, actually, when I first started working, I was still broke as shit. You know, when you first start getting money, you don't know how to handle that shit at all.
Like when you first move out type shit. Like I cut it close a couple times, but like I ain't never not been able to pay rent.
I haven't experienced that. I don't know. My family is like super tight knit, and my mom's weird. Like she don't ever want me to move out, but I'm gonna move out because I can't be with you the rest for my whole life. But she she stayed with my grandma till she was like 30 something, I think. Well, she moved out, but then she came back and she stayed for a while. But I mean, my family just like that. Like we fuck with each other. We're not like niggas that don't like take care of.
I hate that so much. There's so many people who don't fuck with their family or don't like when they talk about getting money or getting successful. It's always from a I standpoint. Like you don't ever hear no niggas talking about getting money and getting their mom some shit no more. Like
yeah,
that used to be everybody's shit. Like I'm gonna get money and I'm gonna give my mom a house and a car, and he'd be like, man, I'm gonna get some money and get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, I thought I was
niggas are selfish these days, bro. I couldn't.
I thought I was wilding when I said if I would hit the lotto, I'd give everybody in my family money to start a business or jumpstart their shit.
I mean, you wilding for that.
Yeah.
if I hit
you gotta give it to the niggas that's actually gonna do something.
Shit.
I got a small family though. I got a small family, so like the niggas who I know is gonna do something with it. It's like
you hit the lotto, your family gonna triple in size instantly.
And they heard you giving out money to all the family members. Nigga, you gonna hear from your cousin that you ain't seen since you was 2 years old.
Nigga go pop up with ancestry DNA results. Like, hey, my nigga.
Yeah, by my whole family, right, I mean the immediate motherfuckers.
So you gotta specify. And I'm gonna give everybody money to start a business. Listen, everybody ain't meant to start a business. And I wish somebody would start telling you niggas that. Because LLC Twitter be having y'all niggas hype.
Yeah, some of you niggas is built to be workers, bro. Just to say, you know what I'm saying?
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, listen, ain't no disrespect. Ain't no disrespect to a nigga. Listen, it's some niggas who make more money than LLC Twitter on a 9 to 5.
Thanks.
The LLC niggas need workers to make money for their LLC. So
listen, electricians, contractors, all the niggas with businesses, they need to come to y'all niggas in order to get shit done.
Mm-hmm. So stop sleeping on that 9 to 5, man. Get you a job, keep you a job.
Just go get you some skills. As long as you got you some hard skills, if you can wire some shit, if you can,
you can be able to weld or some shit like that.
Get you a CDL, man. Truck drivers don't do nothing. If you like driving, I could never. I don't like driving.
And if all else fails,
get a barber license.
Always hiring.
Shit,
somebody always needs somebody to go sit on them phones.
Amazon is paying $18 an hour now.
UPS, post office, Amazon, FedEx hiring.
Listen, get it how you motherfucking live.
Nike be hiring.
Ain't no excuse to be broke. In short, is what we getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's still crazy. Women be broke. Like, how are you broke?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It's so easy.
Listen, everybody pranking their grandmas, talking about their grandmas were selling pussy. That's how funny. That's how easy it is. I'm just saying.
And it's even easier these days, bro. There's literally an app. You go on it, and all you got to do is just have a conversation with men. You get money. They send you money. They send you gifts, and all you're doing is having a conversation with them.
You ain't even gotta sell the pussy. You gotta sell the illusion of the pussy.
Yeah, bro. I know a nigga who cut her. He told me it's a fine bitch who gives him pussy to cut his son hair. You bitches is nasty. I wish I knew who it was.
Fucking the barber for the haircut is crazy.
It's not as crazy as you think. It's not as crazy as you think.
I'm sorry. Imagine if the pussy was trash, so you give your son a bad cut.
Damn.
There was a time in my life where I was seriously considering picking up the Clippers.
That's crazy.
I was considering getting a barber's license too, because them niggas make money, bro.
Listen, I'm just saying, you got a lot of power in the black community as a barber.
Yeah,
very.
Especially if you move somewhere where where ain't too many black barbers, like where I'm at, it's like 3 of them motherfuckers. So them motherfuckers be charging like $35 a head.
Listen, say a nigga got a girl, and you like his girl, you just fuck up his haircut a couple times, and she be like, "Nah, my nigga, you don't." She gonna leave that nigga because he got a bad cut, and then you pull up at the barber. Get in where you fit in.
Fuck cuts the barber's hair.
You said what? Who cuts the barber's hair? Himself or another barber?
Because them barbers we have some clean ass cuts, and I'm like, I know why you did that shit yourself.
Nah, they be like
some niggas are really
trying
good at
designs and shit on each other. You know, some niggas do cut themselves. Some niggas is great at cutting themselves.
I'd be scared.
But you know, being a barber like being in a gang. Them niggas be like rival barber shops and shit.
Nah, that's crazy. I didn't know there was like barber beef.
Barber beef is hilarious. Stole a client.
Hey, it really be like that. It be hard out in these streets. We fighting for territory.
Nigga slapped his business card on your car. Now you pissed off.
Dumb.
Yeah, no, ain't no way.
Y'all been having good luck with I went to a new barber today and got my hair cut. I'm having good luck with non-black barbers lately. This is my second time getting a decent cut from a.
Oh my god, you trust non-black barbers?
Listen, I don't got a consistent barber up here yet because I wasn't expecting it to be here, so I didn't really look for a barber like that. So I had to find somewhere close. I can't be driving way out the way to go get my haircut. And haircuts are so fucking expensive nowadays. I remember the $25 haircut, including the tip.
I hate when men complain about the price of haircuts because nigga, we literally pay the least we pay is $100 to get our hair done, and you niggas be complaining about
y'all be getting hella shit done. I'm sitting in the chair for an hour at the most.
Man, when you gotta pay for a twist and a haircut, you gotta pay for a twist and a shape up too. That'd be the worst shit.
Again, you getting some shit done. The twist takes time. That's everybody can't just do that. Like, I mean, and everybody can't just cut. So let me not make it seem like barbering is some easy shit to do. But certain cuts is, you know, a shape up ain't really much to it.
Yeah, like
a shape up be like $30 now.
Yeah, retwist and a shape up go like that's a hot $90
literally
right there.
Never paid $30 for anything that has to do with my hair, bro. So I don't give a fuck about none of this.
You ain't never had nothing on your hair done that only take 30 minutes to do. A shape up should only take 30 minutes.
Nigga,
I shouldn't be paying you $100 for sitting in a chair for 30 minutes.
My barber like to talk to niggas, so he be taking more like 45.
That shit'll cost me $65 straight backs, and that's like 30 minutes or less. $65 minimum.
But again, you paying. Do women be tipping though? That's my question. Do women be tipping on top of the other?
We tip women tip way better than men. I'm telling you.
I know they do, but I didn't know if hairstylists baked in the tip inside of the
Yes, we get our hair done and we tip the hairstylists too. So
I'm gonna start looking into selling weave because y'all pay a lot of money for them bundles.
Hey, you gotta have our hair done, man.
Hey, it's stiff competition. The hoes already selling bundles themselves. Mm-hmm. I don't know why they would buy from a nigga, but good luck.
Hey, there's niggas out there who sell them.
I'll be in this bitch like Tyrese on Baby Boy with the dresses, you know.
I mean, you might corner the white bitch market out there. Who knows?
This for you, Queen. 26-inch Brazilian yaki.
But that every time I think about Baby Boy, I think about when Melvin beat the shit out that nigga, and then he was about to leave, and he was like, "Yeah, nigga, this is my house." I'm like, "Nigga, you don't pay no bills in this bitch." What you mean it's your house, nigga? that nigga fucking Jody was wilding, bro. That was a goofy ass nigga. Hilarious. And his friend, bro. Him and his friend was some bum ass niggas, bro. That nigga
Peanut.
She think I'm going to work, but really I just be going to play 2. And I was like, man, bro, like, what? Yo, these bum ass.
How you explain to her where the paycheck went?
That shit is crazy, bro. Them bitches really do that shit in real life. Mm-hmm. Like just sitting there taking care of a bum ass nigga. I'm never in my life could never sit around and take care of this bum ass nigga. He playing 2K all day. I'm at work. What you mean? What, nigga?
How would you even be able to do that shit, bro? I could not. I could not have my girlfriend not working all day.
That shit would literally make me mad.
She do not think that nigga is going to work. That nigga was just saying that. She know this nigga don't go to work. There is no way she thinks this nigga goes to work. No way.
I feel like if I was in a situation where my girl was just going to work and then I was like buying her car, not going to work and just chilling, like I would feel like such a whole ass nigga. Like I couldn't allow myself to do that shit.
You say that until you actually able to do it and get away with it. You say that because you know your girl would feel bad about doing it. But if your girl didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't give a fuck either. I'm telling you.
I ain't that
I'm
type
telling
of bitch.
you.
I mean, my girl makes a lot more money than I do, so she probably could.
Ain't shit niggas are enabled by gullible women.
Ain't
to continue to be ain't shit.
Give a fuck. I mean, they don't give a single fuck. If they found a bitch that's gonna take care of them, they gonna keep that bitch, cheat on her, even though she's the reason you got a house. But hey, do what you gotta do, man. It won't be me though. It won't be me.
She had my nigga there with her mama. They was both in the kitchen. This nigga barking commands. You know I love y'all.
That shit's crazy.
That's hilarious.
That's embarrassing.
It's always funny when like relationships embarrass themselves out in public.
Did y'all see the dude that was getting arrested and the couple was trying to snatch his chain while he was on the ground? Bro, he was handcuffed. The cop is standing over him facing this way, and this bitch, she sneaks down, try to pull it off subtle, but he felt it, so she like hurry up and went away. Then her boyfriend come and try to snatch that shit, but like it's a good chain, so that shit don't like yank off. And this nigga's like, yo, get the fuck off of me. And then the cop turn around, like, and I'm like, yo, what is wrong with you? Why would you try to snatch a chain right in front of a cop, first of all? And like, why would you? I didn't get like their thought process at all with that one. But that's a broke ass couple right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did y'all see that video of this that one girl beat up her sister at her job interview because she fucked her husband?
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. That's mad awkward. And why couldn't you just wait till after I got out the job interview or something? Like you could give me a couple minutes. I'm trying to get my life together so I don't have to fuck your husband no more. That shit.
Imagine having to walk out of that place.
Like, what do you even say after you done getting your ass beat to the end?
Did the interview continue after that, or was it like?
Nah, of course the interview didn't continue. I'm not gonna interview a loser.
Yeah, I'm not hiring nobody that's out here fucking people's husbands. Yeah, your own sister husband at that. Like, yeah, you
can't hire you.
Yeah. Be like, I was gonna ask how you operate under pressure, but I just saw that. I'm not impressed.
Yeah, because she surely got her ass beat. Like, damn, bitch, you gonna fight back? Yeah, could have pinched her something.
Tell me about a time when you handled a situation with conflict. What did you do and how did it turn out? I heard somebody saying that's how Waffle House interviews go. They send the random person to start fighting.
No, it's crazy. The Waffle House niggas literally always know how to fight. Like, I would never in my life try them niggas.
They do not be playing.
I mean, that's because they be miserable. Waffle House is a miserable place to work at.
Dealing with drunk motherfuckers all night. Yo, working the night shift at Waffle House gotta be the worst. Has to be the worst.
I would hate that shit.
Yo, I've been in Waffle House drunk and belligerent before. I already know I didn't give somebody a hard time.
Facts.
Especially being from California and being hella rude my freshman year. Hey, Miss Lady.
Wasn't it a Waffle House worker who like saved the whole Waffle House because somebody came in there trying to shoot it up?
I'm sure that sounds like a Waffle House story.
Yeah,
it was a nigga it was like a white dude came in there with an AR-15 and he came in there, jumped in the way and got shot like 4 times and survived or some shit.
I just seen this video. This girl was at Subway working by herself. A nigga came in and tried to rob her. She refused to give him her shit. And then she started beating this nigga up. He dropped the gun and she took this nigga gun and slapped him with his own shit.
Pistol whooped the fuck out of it. I saw that.
Like, come on.
She should have shot his ass.
How are you bad at robbing niggas, bro? Like, that's the easiest job to do. All you gotta do is keep the gun on you, nigga. Keep it in the face. You really got to let this.
You think if she would have took the gun and shot him, she would have went to jail for that?
Maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on the state that she's in.
And if she would have died or not.
You know, it's crazy that some states and a nigga can walk in your crib and you're not allowed to shoot that nigga. Like, what kind of shit is that?
That's why you gotta. That's why I'm low key.
I'm pretty sure in Jersey you're not allowed to shoot him.
I live in a red state. I don't even need a concealed carry to carry concealed in South Dakota. So I'm like, you know where they stand on that shit.
That shit's crazy. A nigga could walk in your house and you're not allowed to shoot him like that.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit.
Really don't make sense to me. You really go to jail for defending yourself. This nigga came in my crib to rob me. Fucking might have.
I mean, look, as long as you don't kill him, you'll be all right.
Hey,
but what if you accidentally kill him though? What if I shoot him in the thigh and hit an artery on accident?
Yeah.
And that's why you train.
I don't know. We don't got guns in my house. We got swords and bats and shit. So you gonna come in this
bitch.
You gonna get
carry shit like that.
Fucked up. You gonna come in this bitch and get fucked up. You better have a gun.
You fell even with on the knife.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what happened, officer. He fell like 17 times on the same knife.
See, niggas are really coming in the interview room and say some stupid shit like that. That's how niggas explain it when they get caught cheating. Like, yeah, she bounced on the dick 20 times, but I mean it was an accident. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
No, she just needed help. She just needed help. Help doing what? See, we was moving boxes, right?
And it was wet on the floor, and I slipped and fell in her pussy. Right, and on my way out, I nutted in her, and that's how she ended up pregnant. I don't know.
I know I shouldn't have went over there and helped with the boxes.
You gonna believe the doctor or me? Who you gonna believe?
Hell no, I was watching the Richie Fontaine video. He was like, cheat on your girl, and she want to call the other bitch to get answers. He said, I gotta break up with you now. Well, you crazy. Are you talking to strangers now? You don't even know this woman. Why would you believe anything that she says?
Yeah, you got a point.
This bitch be telling you anything.
I want to ask like people who are like experiencing cheating, like have they ever damn, I lost track of what I was gonna say. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm too high.
I'm taking a weed break again, so
I'm gonna do that shit again so I can focus.
I don't know, I don't know if it's just the weed or if it's me, but it's not hitting like it used to, man. Yeah,
it's like I don't get high as I used to get, you know.
I think I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back to being like a casual smoker. Like I'm not gonna buy weed no more. I'm just when niggas offer me, I'll take a hit, but I don't. It's not.
It's so easy being a woman, bro. Y'all just get shit for being pretty.
I mean, I was talking about my friends, but I guess.
Don't tell me a nigga ain't never gave you an 8 for the free ski.
A nigga, I got a whole blunt. I get whole blunts. You go to a party, nigga just give you a whole blunt just cause like you pretty. Like I don't trust it, but I mean, unless I kind of been fucking with the nigga, talking to the nigga. But yeah, I went to this party the other day. This nigga got me food, water. He was like, "You want me to roll you a blunt?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, roll me a blunt." I'm like, "Oh yeah, this nigga's doing the works." So that's applying pressure right there. still didn't do nothing with the man, but hey, I fucks with it.
Damn, my homegirl just had a nigga buy her a TV.
Hey, niggas is easy, bro. Men
Niggas
are very
is duck
easy.
ass niggas. Quack quack.
I hope it was a good TV. Niggas be playing. I hate when niggas offer to do some shit for you and then do the cheap shit. Like they offer it and then they go the cheap route. Like nigga, why? I could have got this shit myself.
Be like, let me smoke you out. Put 0.6 in the swisher.
I don't even trust niggas that roll like fucking skimps. Like that shit. You're not getting. There's no way you're getting high. Your weed's not that good, nigga. But why you rolling this skimp ass blunt? Shit pisses me off.
I don't like that shit, especially when it's a wood. Like, why you roll it? Why you even waste your money on this backwood pack?
Right, nigga, go roll a joint, you fucking bum.
Yeah, or the niggas who show up to the match and everybody brought a wood and one nigga brings a Dutch. And I'm like, nigga.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be that nigga, so I'm not gonna hate. Like,
if you're gonna do that, bring two Dutches.
I like Dutches, but now
yeah,
I like
because
leaves.
it's niggas who can't roll wood. It's niggas who can't roll woods and leaves and shit still. So
yeah, that shit is hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't mind you.
It's easy once you get. It's easy once you get the hang of it.
I can do it without my nails, but when I have nails on, I can't roll a leaf or wood to save my fucking life. Like I always have to wrap it with the paper.
All I need is some water and some scissors, and I can get it done.
Yeah, water is scissors. What if you ain't got either one of those?
Right.
I'm gonna have to use my spit and my teeth.
Not my spit. I'm not gonna spit. You know what's crazy?
I'm not gonna spit on the blunt, but I'm gonna lick it. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas be so disgusted by like other people's saliva, but you think about it, niggas be putting mad like spit on the blunts that they roll. Like it don't even matter if you don't use a lot of spit. You have to put your spit on that shit, and we be cool with that. Like, why does that? It's not a factor to us when we do shit like that.
I said that to a nigga before, and the nigga was like, "Nah, but the fire it burned all of the way, so you ain't really smoking the spit because it's in."
That nigga was trying to.
That
say
made
anything.
Me comfortable enough with it.
That nigga was saying anything because nigga, first of all,
it worked for me.
That's bullshit. But I mean, hey, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, it's complete bullshit, but it's high science, so it works.
Yeah, true.
Made me feel better about it. I'm burning all the way. I'm burning away all the saliva. It's cool.
And the nigga who rolled the blunt probably eat ass. Probably just ate ass. Nice ass spit all over the blunt.
Yeah, I try not to smoke. I try not to smoke weed with couples. Like, bro, if you and your girl pop up at the session, like, y'all can roll your own. I don't really want to smoke with y'all. Because I don't know where y'all coming from, and I don't know what y'all did before y'all got here, and I don't know if either one of y'all brushed y'all nasty ass teeth before y'all got here.
Doubt it. Name one time you brushed your teeth after sex.
I mean, sometimes before bed, you know, but
nigga, that's that you didn't brush it because of the sex. You brushed it because your ass was going to bed. You don't fucking brush your teeth.
I mean, if I have sex after I smoked, yeah, because I don't like going to sleep after I smoke that shit because I wake up with a bad aftertaste. So what?
Oh my god, weed breath in the morning is atrocious. That's why I could never date. I smoke weed, but I don't think I could ever really be with somebody who like smokes heavily, like is a real live pothead, because weed breath is so atrocious to me. Like, it really disgusts me. I don't know how niggas just be sitting there kissing that shit all day. I can't.
I wonder if I start smoking, is my lips gonna like get less dark?
They're not.
No,
I started smoking for like a
that for life, nigga.
I started smoking for like a year before. That shit ain't changed.
Yesterday, I got so high that I accidentally flipped the blunt and burnt my lip with the lip end. I don't know how it ended up the other way.
You just a dumbass.
I was like, yeah, I'm high as a motherfucker, dog.
Hey, it get like that sometimes, man.
But I wish I could get as high as I used to get when I first started smoking, because I used to get so high that I was falling asleep in restaurants and shit. Like, I used to get high as fuck.
I ain't never do that.
I was about to say the shit niggas want to go back to doing.
Right.
I used to damn near not be able to walk. I used to step on my patio to smoke and damn near not be able to walk back in.
I wouldn't even smoke with your ass. I can't stand niggas like that. That can't handle.
I'm narcoleptic.
Passing out. Like, we're going to sleep.
This nigga said, not off in the restaurant. Nigga, we leaving you there with the bill.
Nah. What's the worst experience y'all ever had with a nigga who couldn't handle the weed?
You motherfuckers who like throw up and shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, probably a nigga throwing up. Niggas be the worst.
Yeah. I remember one time this this girl, she fucking threw up. She threw up mad, and then she licked her lips after she finished throwing up, and the nigga was like, lick your lips. he was fucking disgusted, bro. That shit was funny as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, it has been a couple times where I choked on the smoking and threw up because I got a sensitive gag reflex, and there was times where like I was smoking too fast. And
I don't ever want to hear about your gag reflex.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, we don't need to know that, nigga.
Pause. But you know.
You should not be putting enough things in your mouth to know
never
about
threw
your
up
gag
from smoking.
reflex.
I don't even get how that happens.
All I know is I damn near throw up every time I brush my teeth.
No, I used to get high and vomit. Not often, but it's happened like 3 or 4 times when I like first started smoking.
Never happened to me.
But that's because I started smoking mid and stress when I first started smoking, and then I met the Indian homeboy and the Native Americans
having some good shit.
Yeah, they had the good shit. So he came.
You mean like Native
like,
American Indian or like Indian?
Yes, and them niggas had me smoking at his steamrollers and all types of different shit. And
all
that's
the dispensaries out here on reservations.
Shit, fuck your stomach up.
The only time I ever threw up was when I did a dab for the first time on prom night. That shit fucked me up. My chest was on fire, but I was high as fuck. Oh my god, dabs are they're good, but that
extra
too much like crack.
Smoking it, it's too much for me. I can't handle it. My lungs can't handle that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't like stirring shit, and that's too much like crack for me, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Bruh, it's so crazy that niggas like do crack. Like, no, bro. I'm sorry. Like, there's just nothing in my life that would really make me go like, yeah, I'm gonna try some crack. Like, today's the day. Like, I can't.
Yeah. I don't even use the crack lighter.
Right, them shits is ass though. But them niggas who be like tweaking it and making the flame shoot up high as shit, that's when it's good.
The tweakers.
Yeah.
Fuck around and cut your finger up trying to light a blunt.
Y'all seen all that shit about people putting fentanyl in weed lately? Like, the numbers have been increasing.
Yeah,
it's scary out here, man. You could trust your dealers, man. Don't go to these random.
Yeah, trust your plug. I'm glad I trust my plug.
Find you a shop, find you a plug, and stay there. Don't be experimenting and trying shit.
What's up with niggas and fentanyl? God,
I don't even get the point. Like, why are you putting fentanyl in the weed that you're selling? Like, what's your goal here?
So my guess is they're selling mid and they're trying to pass it off as exotic, so they're putting fentanyl in it to make it stronger.
Yeah, but you're killing your custody, and that means they not coming back to spend money.
Go to jail for that shit,
and now you in jail and you can't even sell shit to make no money, and you got to use all the money for your lawyers or bail or legal fee. It's a lose-lose situation. Like, cut it with something else.
No benefit.
Wait, nigga, if you don't throw
get some
oregano
fucking za. Don't put what the fuck you selling weed? Get some good weed. What the hell? What is you trying to up your shit for?
I forgot we talking about weed. Don't cut your weed if you can't find good
this
weed.
Nigga Blanco though, we was talking about some cocaine.
My bad. We did say weed. That's why I was like, hey, if you gonna cut it, like, I get it. Like, if you got the hard shit, cut but there's no reason for you to be cutting weed. Like, you don't need to be putting nothing on. Why? Like, I was mad enough when niggas was spraying weed with fucking scent and shit like that, trying to make it smell like it was something. And was really out here serving me. I was so mad when I got that first.
I got duped like that one time, and I should have knew because I trusted dude at first, and I should have knew when he said he wanted the zip for 160, and I was like,
I bought an eighth of blueberry Kush and got that shit, and it was like blueberry Kush scent sprayed on it, and that shit was a bunch of mid, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm mad.
You gotta fight about that.
That's crazy. I ain't know niggas was out here.
But there was a time in my life where I was smoking mid at one point, and I remembered that, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get some of that spray so I can spray my mid with it. But I wasn't selling that to niggas. I would never sell a nigga something that I sprayed.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's really wild. But I've literally never heard of shit like that.
I wouldn't even know where to get me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't.
Oh, you're not a real smoker. I always know where to get mid at. I always know when niggas serving mid.
No,
he just don't be serving me mid.
I know a bunch of niggas selling Zah. I don't know. What? I know of a few niggas who be selling mid, but like,
nah, nigga.
Listen,
all I gotta do is
there's a lot of old
go to
niggas
Crown Fried. Go to Crown Fried. There's a nigga there selling mid The 8 for 25.
Mhm.
you will get that mid. Them niggas is there at every crown
Yeah.
fry. You go always walk into a crown fry at any time and find a nigga selling mid.
That's what scares me about like traveling outside of the country, because I'm scared of landing and trying to find some weed and some mid, or I fuck around and get locked up on some future 56 night shit.
I wouldn't be too concerned with like getting high or shit like that, like out of the country. Like if it's illegal in the country, then I'm gonna do what the people in the country do. Like it ain't worth it.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm in another country, I'm not really pressed to get high because like I'm in a different country. This shit better than America. I know that because it's a different country. America's a piece of shit. So you know, we just want to have fun. I could just drink. Drinking is cool.
Yeah, the first countries I travel to are definitely gonna be weed legal countries. So
but Amsterdam, definitely gonna hit it, and I'm gonna be high as shit.
Apparently, there's a festival, a weed festival in Amsterdam that they have every year, where they like have a bunch.
They've been having a bunch of weed festivals in Jersey since that shit got legalized. Like we've had a lot, and I haven't been to any of them, but I want to go to the next one I see.
I want to go to a weed festival.
Them niggas be selling mad, just be having mad weed on the tables. They be having it in like Atlantic City at the casinos and shit. I'm like, all right, damn, y'all niggas, the legit. We get it legalized in Jersey is like one of the best things ever, for real. That shit has been so amazing. But what time is it? Oh, it's 11:19. But okay, well, y'all niggas ready to get out of here?
Yeah, this was a kind of fluent episode, you know.
I mean, we've been pretty fluent these past couple of weeks. Been doing all right, you know.
Yeah,
not too bad.
We be rocking when ain't shit to talk about.
Low key,
we got this shit down.
Yeah, that's low key the best shit because then we're not forced to talk about shit we don't care about.
Exactly.
True. It's crazy that you really got like I used to be listening to Joe Budden podcast and he used to be saying that shit. I'm like, nigga, you know you give a fuck about this shit, but it's really true. Like you really don't. You got to talk about shit that you really don't give a fuck about, and you just be trying to like put it in there and shit. Shit's crazy.
Yeah. Like I definitely do not give a fuck about a bunch of rich people buying a bunch of expensive, ugly outfits that I can't afford.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even talk about the VMAs and Met Gala like that, but I mean,
I didn't watch the VMAs. I saw my homegirl was doing reviews of people's outfits from the Met Gala on her story, and that shit was funny.
Oh, yeah. I do have to say, the VMAs just reminded me of Chloe Bailey, and I'm very disappointed in that Have Mercy song because it's ass. And like, I love Chloe Bailey, but that song is terrible. Like, I don't know.
For some reason, everybody found out that Murder Beats is white.
Oh yeah, I saw.
As the song releasing, I knew that.
I mean, I don't pay attention to producers, so I didn't know that. But I also don't really like even know who that nigga is. If I'm being honest, like I don't listen to the Migos like that, so I didn't even know like what that nigga worked on other than Migos and that song. But yeah, that's crazy. They seen the niggas put why the fuck he got a YRN tattoo on his fucking arm. Like, nigga, you ain't no young rich nigga. But apparently it means young rich nation. So we'll let it pass. We'll let it pass.
Man, they that shit, they know they don't mean that shit. Migos said that shit because they couldn't put niggas on the album cover.
It was a mixtape. They might have been able to put young rich niggas.
I thought that was an album.
Nah, it's probably just Young Rich Nation for the white boy. It's Young Rich Niggas for everybody else.
Yeah, facts.
It's only Young Rich Nation for him.
But we can get to the question of the week. Got one this time. What's the smoothest way you've ever shot your shot or ever been shot at? Oh, y'all niggas ain't smooth.
Damn.
I'm really not.
Yeah, I'm really more of a
I would
straightforward
admit
nigga.
I threw out an offer for free lunch on Twitter before. This was back in like 2010, I think. Something like that. I went on like 3 different lunch days that week just because I like offered on Twitter. I don't know if that's smooth
3,
or not.
nigga. I mean, going on 3 dates in the same week, kind of smooth for a man, because you know niggas don't get a lot of play. Low key. Niggas don't like to admit it, but niggas do not get a lot of play unless you like really that nigga. I saw this video. This dude was pretending to be homeless and actually bagged a bitch. Like, the bitches don't got no standards.
Yeah, you can't let no homeless nigga bag you.
When I was younger, I bagged the bitch in church. That's like the only thing that's not really smooth.
You can't let no visibly homeless nigga bag you because these bitches be getting bagged by homeless niggas every day of the week. Yes. They just don't know they homeless when they getting bagged.
A couple of my friends got bagged by homeless niggas. Some niggas still living in their crib. Shit's crazy. Hey man, at least they got their shit together. Niggas got jobs now. They got shit. They build them up.
Build a brokey.
That's crazy, yo. I could building a nigga so wild to me.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
Niggas don't build bitches. See, that's the difference between. I don't know why bitches be settling for shit like this. And one thing men do not do, I'll give it to y'all. Y'all do not deal with no bullshit. Like niggas get cheated on, most of the time they leave that first time. It's crazy. There'd be some niggas that don't leave. Like they just stick with the bitch. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Be like that. Yeah, I'm saying.
But
have either of y'all gotten a chance to listen to the Big 30 album yet?
No.
That's the whole pod.
You know something? There was new music.
That's just great because it's not new. Big 30 came out last year.
That's not new. But Eric Bellinger dropped a project, and I was very disappointed. Very disappointed.
Damn. I gotta listen to that Baby Keem album.
It was a couple. I heard it was ass, but I'm not sure. Only thing I heard was that Top of the Morning shit. And
the Baby Keem album. Yeah,
that was enough.
Somebody on Twitter said it sounds like one of Kendrick's voices got loose and made an album.
That's wild.
And that's kind of what it sounds like.
You listened to it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't like it.
I don't.
You wouldn't like it. I mean, you don't really like Kendrick, so
yeah, I don't.
You definitely wouldn't like the Baby Keem album.
And that Top of the Morning shit, garbage. I don't. That's literally the only part I heard from the album, but garbage.
Yeah, niggas wore that out.
Yes, I saw that shit on the TL for like 3 days straight. I'm like, yo, just quit it. Like, I don't want to have to keep hearing this bullshit.
Ridiculously hyped about Kendrick for no reason.
I'm hyped about Kendrick, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm not like, oh my God, Kendrick's coming.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that shit, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, yeah. I mean, I think niggas is excited for Kendrick's last. I don't know if it's probably gonna be his last project.
He gonna drop something else again.
I don't know.
He's gonna disappear for another 5 years.
How old is Kendrick?
You're like 30 something.
Around the same age as Drake, yeah, 30 something.
He's not coming back in 5 years. He's done.
Nah, this it. Yeah, he not fucking with y'all niggas.
Yeah. I mean, he really ain't even fucking with us right now. Like, that nigga don't give a fuck about dropping no damn music. He don't do features, none of that shit. Like, that nigga just drops his album and go and don't do nothing else. Like, Kendrick do not give a fuck about this music shit. Go ahead.
He definitely do not give a fuck.
It's none of our business, man. Let that man live his life. But man, WizKid, man, be doing the thing.
I gotta see him in concert one day.
I think I would like a WizKid. I think I would like a WizKid concert.
Isn't he on feel like he's on tour right now, or on somebody's tour, or
Is
on his
he?
own tour.
He might be.
He might. I think he's on tour right now because my homie went to go see him yesterday.
Okay, yeah, I believe he's either headlining his own tour or he's on somebody else's tour. He's on right now.
Yeah, I've been getting into like the Afrobeat shit ever since I've been just hanging out with mad Africans.
They be making a playlist on Apple Music that's actually decent for Afrobeats type music. Apple Music low key been getting they shit together. Like it was used to be trash as fuck, but they've been trying. Yeah. I see the subtle changes they try and make.
Yeah, the other day I didn't know what to listen to, so I listened to like the radio of your personal radio based on what you listen to and shit, and it was actually pretty decent.
The algorithms been working a little bit better lately. Mm-hmm. My Spotify algorithm's been a little bit better.
Well, I heard Spotify has always been pretty good at
curating playlists.
Yeah, I heard Spotify was really good with that, but I don't like Spotify. I just can't do it.
But in random politics news that nobody cares about, California Governor Gavin Newsom survived the they was trying to kick my man's out of office in the middle of his term. He survived. I just got a CNN notification. I don't know. They just they feel like he's not a good governor, so they wanted him out. I think because of the vaccines and all that stuff and all the mask mandates and all that good stuff. It's a lot of Republicans over here who wasn't fucking with him, so they tried to vote him out, but didn't work.
They need to do that shit with South Dakota governor, because fuck that bitch, bro. She like blocked off.
They low key been getting niggas out of here with the a lot of governors been having to watch themselves lately.
Yeah, it's open season on
the
some
governor
of these
out here committed career suicide because they voted for weed to be legal, like at the polls and shit. And then she was like, she sued the citizens of South Dakota for legalizing weed and basically blocked this shit. It's legal medically, but recreationally.
She sued them like for money.
It's like no, not really. It's like a court shit to where they're trying to get it to not be legal. So it's going to the Supreme Court right now for recreational use, but it's legal medically.
I'm about to say, yeah, I'm definitely getting that bitch out of office. Bitch, you just sue me. Sue me because I want it legalized. That's some crazy shit. She weird as hell. Like, girl, that shit not affecting you.
Yeah, she fucked though, because the Republicans voted to legalize weed too.
About people. Like I hate when people act like some shit that will literally not change anything in their life, like they're against it. Why? What is it going to do to you? Nothing, nigga. You don't have to smoke weed. Other niggas just don't want to get arrested for the shit. That shit is not affecting you.
If they haven't realized how much money can be made off of legalizing weed at this point.
They know. Money. They be saying some bullshit like, money. Oh, we're worried about that if we legalize weed, then it's gonna increase the black market sale. Like, what you think not legalizing it is gonna make niggas not buy weed? The fuck?
Yeah, like I don't. That's the literally the dumbest thing about weed not being legalized. But like, nigga, we still buying the shit. You can just legalize it and make some money off of it instead of putting mad niggas in jail, wasted space when you could be putting niggas that actually deserve to be in jail. But no, that's not smart. Let's not do that.
Yeah, sentence a nigga 5 years for smoking weed, but it's a pedophile up the street.
We owe other countries trillions of dollars, and y'all niggas don't want to legalize weed, and so we can make trillions of dollars.
Yo, it's crazy how much in debt we are. Like niggas don't even talk about that shit. Like nigga, America is struggling. Like poor. I always think about like, what if one of these fucking countries just decide to like, yo, yeah, these niggas owe us mad bread. Let's go over there and run their shit. Like.
Yeah, they be mad about they taxpayer dollars.
What's it called? Red. It was Red something, but it was about like the Chinese come to America and like take over, and Americans gotta like fend for themselves. The niggas like killed his dad and shit in front of him. That shit was crazy. It was Red something. I can't remember the name of the movie, but that shit was wild. Chinese niggas was bodying us. That shit. Like I'm always thinking, ever since that movie came out, I always think about like, what if that shit really happened? Like niggas came to collect, and we was fucked. That'd be crazy.
I got a theory that America's billionaires is what's keeping us from getting fucked up by everybody else.
Hell no, because
It's too much business.
Cheap is selfish as a motherfucker. Niggas don't be trying to pay shit. But hey, whatever.
I tell people all the time, the only thing that's stopping America from getting fucked up is the fact that we have armed citizens.
And we have a great military. That's why niggas don't try us. But I feel like I'm not gonna lie.
Who's gonna come over here and fuck with us? It's like going to Iraq.
Hey man, China. And
everybody
Russia
got
together,
guns over here.
China and Russia get together. We done.
They fuck around land in Chicago, the whole South Side, wiping their ass out.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't allowed to have guns over there. The regular citizens don't know how to. They got to send the military only. You got more citizens than they got military.
Yeah, you fuck around and try to kick in one nigga door. He got 8 choppers in there, and you get your ass lit up.
Exactly. It's a nigga in the hood with enough guns to supply everybody in the hood with a pistol, at least.
Yeah, definitely know a couple of them niggas. You ever know a nigga who got so many guns? You're like, damn, nigga, who you beefing with? Like, why you got so many guns?
Yeah, right. But niggas just love like having that shit for real. Like some niggas just really love guns.
I'd be like, damn, nigga, you at war with the city, ain't it?
Nigga collect guns like Pokemon cards.
Don't none of them be legal. Nigga, police come in your house, nigga, you get arrested, you get fucking years.
This the Japanese edition. Nigga, Japanese, what?
Yeah, my nigga got hella guns, but I give him that. Them shits is all legal.
That's shocking. Cause niggas do not be getting their guns.
But he went to the military and shit too, though. So you know the military niggas be having hella guns.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be the military niggas with the special edition. They only made 17 of these in the United States. Yeah, nigga, like you get one?
Like I snuck one back from the Navy. Niggas really be sneaking guns back from the military.
Shit's crazy. The shit you can get away with, man. But hey, whatever.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I got a movie that I paused to do this pod, so gotta get back to it.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in this week to another episode of. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate us 5 stars, leave a review, but most importantly,
smoke some, bitch.
Tell all your friends to do the same. Catch us on Instagram and Twitter at Kushy Konvos. Email any topic suggestions, kushykonvos@gmail.com. Quick update. As long as there is not a whole lot of music releasing, I'm not gonna be updating the in rotation playlist. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
it don't really be shit to put on there.
I'm literally every week, I'm like, yo, we gotta update. I gotta put music on, but I'm like, I'm not finding shit that I like to put on this bitch. Like that's why I haven't even updated my playlist because I'm like, yo, there's just nothing for us. Like,
yeah, niggas been dropping this hot garbage.
Sorry, so I'm sorry. I apologize. We apologize, but music has just not been hitting. I'm sorry.
I feel like now that Cole and Drake dropped, though, niggas gonna start dropping.
We'll see. Hopefully something good drops.
We'll see, man. I'm just waiting for Meek. That's about it. Everybody else, I don't really give a fuck about.
I'm waiting on Kendrick.
But smoke out record for y'all this week.
I done tried to take the time, but I keep losing it. Feel I'm in jail, I'm locked inside these drugs, abusing them. Make sure it's a pole on all my guys, I can't keep losing them. Can't hesitate when it's go time, it's either you or him. I done tried to take the time, but I keep losing it. Feel I'm in jail, I'm locked inside these drugs, abusing them. Make sure it's a pole on all my guys, I can't keep losing them. Can't hesitate when it's go time, it's either you or him. And I take perks all day and night, heartbroke from funerals. Force me to mix codeine with my Sprite, it's just the usual. Help me in my fight, get through the night, them demons do the most. Haunted by my guilty conscience, how you supposed to kill a ghost? If I fail, they take a toast. Envy, hate, I get the most. Aiming from my enemies, it's sad to say it's with the bros. Now it's only 3 of us, 30 toes to the code. That don't put no fear in us, gon' beat his way and tell them oh. Always buying pistols, gotta make sure that my niggas pose. City that we from is cold, homicides keep claiming souls. Don't got time to hesitate, end up with your casket closed. Ain't no question, me and him, quick to draw, I never fold. I done tried to take the time, but I keep losing it. Feel I'm in jail, I'm locked inside these drugs, abusing them. Make sure it's a pole on all my guys, I can't keep losing them. Can't hesitate when it's go time, it's either you or him. I done tried to take the time, but I keep losing it. Feel I'm in jail, I'm locked inside these drugs, abusing them. Make sure it's a pole on all my
Kushy Konvos.